In this video, I'm going to be showing you why you attract unwanted attention on semen retention. Number one reason why you attract unwanted attention on semen retention is because you are more present. The number two reason is because you have high energy levels. Let me explain what I mean. When you have more time, when you just have more time on your hands, maybe you're not working, and you just have a lot more time on your hands. And for example, you may want to, let's say, go to the gym. You've been on no fap, you've been retaining, and you're actually very serious about the workout that you're having. Very serious about the workout. So you're super present in the moment. You're super present in the moment. You might be on creatine or something like that, pre-workout, but you have a lot of time on your hands, so you can be as very present in your workout as humanly possible. You've been on no fap, you haven't been watching any explicit material. You, at this state, in this scenario, at this date is probably when you'll get the most attraction, because you're present. Woman can sense a present man. When you're present, and it just feels like you're just doing the things that are benefiting your life, and you're just working on yourself without really looking around, but just doing things on your watch, and you're doing it in the present moment, this is when you'll get the most attraction. People will come near you. I had this happen to me recently. I was at the gym, and a group of 3 girls was right next to me, and I could smell the perfume. Now everybody could be saying, "Oh, you're getting carried away. You're getting carried away. They're just working out, and you just so happen to be there." Sure, this could be exactly what it is, but all I'm saying is when you become present, you have time on your hands, you're not watching explicit material, you have intention with your life, this is when you'll get the most unwanted attention. I've heard this before where guys were saying that the moment they were in the quote unquote, they were up in life, meaning things were going well for them, is the moment they got the most attention. What happens is the opposite of this, and this is when you're going to repel attraction, is one, if you're watching explicit material, because nobody really knows that you're watching it. But the thing is, how you come across really matters. You have to realize how very big this is. How you come across, the confidence that you have, the ability to speak your mind, the ability to say what you mean, the ability to not be afraid of confrontation. These are things that matter subconsciously, especially when it comes to women. So if you're able to not do this, if you're very passive, you're not able to be direct, you're just super agreeable, this is what's going to happen. People talk about, there's a lot of people, they have Reddit posts of, there's a lot of guys saying that girls are thinking that they just don't have the vibe. Like they maybe go on a date, and then the girl texts them the next day saying, "Oh, I just didn't spark a connection." Now, this could mean maybe a couple of things. What it really usually means, it could mean is that she didn't find, there was no maybe physical attraction. It was just more of a friend zone type of thing. There was maybe not physical attraction, or you just didn't do good enough to create that spark. But how do you actually create the spark? Because the thing is, a lot of these guys, they give you all the reasons, the things that you're not doing well, but they don't really help you on actually how to do these things. They can tell you all of the things that are wrong with you, but they don't actually give you the actual tools to actually change this so you can actually win. So how do you actually change this? You change this by actively being present on purpose, and being super outcome independent. The more outcome independent you become, the easier the interaction is, because you're not thinking about it so much. The easier the interaction is. You have to realize that even though it seems like she may be the prettiest girl, you have to realize she's just a normal person. You pretty much have to treat her like a normal person. Guys think that they gotta put her on a pedestal, they gotta do all these different things to make her feel special. And if you're leading with your experiences, you're leading with your wallet, things like that, she's not gonna find you. She's probably not gonna like you as much as the next man who's just being himself and finding the attraction there is. But the reason why guys don't find themselves attractive enough to be themselves around women is because they're living what they do when they're on their normal routine is just not breathtaking enough. It's not as credible as enough. It's just very mundane and it's average. You have to do above average things when you're outside of the relationship. When you're just by yourself, above average things, maybe hitting a PR consistently, actually challenging yourself to eat the right foods, working on a business, maybe having a sale or something like that. Doing things that are outside of the box that are actually very legendary in your own sense, whatever that may be. And now all of this is going to carry in your interactions because it's basically who you are. This is what you have to realize. It's who you are. You have to be the person that you are. And you have to become brilliant, and brilliance has to be a part of your identity. This is what you have to realize. So when you're present, you will attract unwanted attention because based off who you are, the greatness that you're spilling out, the high testosterone that you have, women are going to be you're going to attract unwanted attention, and this is a very good thing because it's based off partly of who you are and who you are becoming. There's no shortcuts to this. You have to realize what you do in your free time, what you do when no one is watching, is pretty much what's going to come to light. What happens in the dark comes to light. So what are you doing when you have time on your hands? This is usually what's going to broadcast itself when you're on a one-on-one interaction with a girl or when you're one-on-one interaction with anybody. If you're proud of the things that you're doing in the dark, it's going to be highlighted in your interaction. But guys are just not proud of what they do when no one's watching. They're wasting time. They're not on their purpose. They're watching movies that don't help them. They're not creating any real impact in their life. No real impact, and no wonder you're gonna complain. They complain about modern women, all these things. First of all, stop focusing on the woman. Focus on yourself. Become the best version of yourself. You're going to attract your counterpart in due time. This is what you have to realize. Everything else is obsolete because you can blame everybody else, but at the end of the day, the hard thing to do is actually look at yourself. With that being said, I hope you like this video. Comment and subscribe to the video, and we will see you in the next one.